is time to get the day started. Day 3. I went back and forth about what I want to do today. But since my hotel is on the south bank or below the river, I want to do a couple things on that side. So there are some African fabric stores about 25 minutes away, and then I wanted to go to Brixton for lunch, and then I can move hotels. So I stayed in the Mercure London Bankside, which is right across the street from the Tate Modern. And it's a nice hotel. I really liked it. The bed was really nice and comfy. Only thing I don't like is all the metro stations are at least 10 minutes away, if not more. So it's like, gotta gear up to get out of here. Other than that, nice hotel. Breakfast not included, but that's fine. I didn't get up early enough to get breakfast anyway. So I'm excited for the day. I'm seeing another play tonight, and the Cuban Dance Festival starts today. I might try to make a couple of the workshops. So that should be a really nice day. And a couple more things about the play last night. Deep Azure. First of all, there was an actress that couldn't make the performance last night. And apparently they don't do standbys or understudies. But there was a young lady who stepped into the role and like had the script, to read from. But she did really good. And so they were giving her a lot of love last night. So that was interesting to see. I've never seen that. And another thing, I love the call outs to Chadwick's alma mater, Howard University. The fake university in the play is called Mecca University, and Howard is the Mecca. And then they came out in one segment and said, M-U, and Howard, they say H-U, So I thought it was really cool. It was a really nice play. And I read up, they had only performed it once or twice back when it was first written. So I hope it gets put on again. I think audiences in DC could appreciate it in today's day and time, especially after his unfortunate early passing. We miss you, Chadwick. Anyway, let's get this day started. Outfit of the day, tried and true me made outfit. Pants and my shirt. Let's go. This next hotel was a little smaller than the first one, but it was well appointed. I'm glad I'm staying by myself. Just open shower. And it doesn't look like it has a side shower. Oh, it does. Okay, good. In the bathroom. This hotel is in the cut. A little difficult to get to, so I'm glad I took a taxi here. Glad I took a taxi here. No view at all. So hopefully getting to and around different places isn't too difficult. But yeah, first part of the day was cool. I went to Deptford. I think that's the station name, and there was a wholesale African fabric market literally right off the station. So I went there, I grabbed a couple things, I'll show that later. And I tried to go to another fabric shop, but they were closed, unfortunately. So I hopped back on the train and got to Brixton, where that was the only place so far that I've gotten turned around and kind of missed my turn, but went and got lunch there. Lunch was good. And then came here. So ready to get ready for the later part of the day, join some workshops, and my play tonight. I got these 2 packs of fabric. The wholesale place had a lot of selection, but there were like 2 different sections. One section was 4 pounds per 6 yards, and it said, you know, Holland wax, but it didn't have the 100% cotton. It didn't say what kind of fabric it was, so I figured it might be like polycotton or something like that. So these were 8 pounds per 6 yards, which is a good deal, better than what I can get in the States. And I got these 2 because I really want to try fabric like matching or print matching, and I think these 2 could go together in like a set, or maybe mixing the 2. I'm thinking of that one pattern that has the ruffles all around. I think it's a Nomi pattern. But yeah, I really like these 2, and I think they can go well together. I have literally no idea why I booked this hotel. There is no train to get me where I need to be the next couple days, and I have to walk 20 minutes. It is beyond me. Next time I need to double extra check these metro lines, because the National Link is different than the underground and the overground. It's too much. But I better have strong legs when I get back. I hope you don't mind a little walk. All right, we are back from our play. I saw, I don't know, the royal we. I saw One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and yes, the only reason I chose to see that play is because it starred Aaron Pierre, and he was really good. I mean, the actors again were really good, but the first 10 minutes I realized, I guess I came to the UK expecting to see, actors from the UK. And I picked two plays that I guess are based on American playwrights or somebody that wrote the plays from America. So, again, they had American accents. So, I just thought that's interesting. I have thoughts that are rolling through my head about that. But overall, it was good. I also think there were some creative choices that were a little interesting as well, and maybe some that I didn't really understand why they made those. But yeah, I'll save those thoughts for another time. Yeah, after seeing that play, I definitely want to go back and maybe read the book that it's based on and watch the movie, because I don't think I've ever seen the movie. So just to go to the original source and read the book and watch the movie to see how it compares, I think that would be helpful in kind of framing my thoughts around this as well. But otherwise, I enjoyed going out to the theater and enjoying that aspect of London. So that is it for day 3, calling it a night.